What's up, jammers? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about a monument known as the Confederate Mothers Monument. Specifically, we're going to talk about the statue in the middle and the very important symbol below it. This monument was created by the United Daughters of the Confederacy in 1918 in the current city of Texarkana, Texas. Part of the monument that we will focus on consists of a stone structure with pillars in the corners. In the middle of these pillars, there is a woman sitting down, wearing robes with a ribbon on her waist, holding something made out of leaves in both hands. The one on her right is in the shape of a circle, which can be identified as an icon of a laurel crown, and the other a vertical line, which can be seen as an icon of an oak branch. Her hair is tied up. Below her, we can see a very interesting icon of an X, which is the symbol for the Confederates from the Civil War in the United States. This is particularly important and will come up later. The addresser, or author, of the monument is not a part of the group that the signs before are representing, in this case women, so it's heterodiegetic, meaning not related to the author. Similarly, the monument is addressing a specific target audience with these signs, being Confederate mothers, which means that if you are not one, the monument is referring to a different group. Some more context. The monument is in front of the state's courthouse and post office, which means that people who go there often see this monument. Now that we have the basics, we can start talking about the meanings of the signs. The objects that the woman is holding are not just there for show, they mean something. For example, the object on her right hand is a crown made out of leaves, specifically laurel leaves. See the similarities? These particular species of leaves have a strong significance in Greek culture. In duels of the old, the victor was awarded a crown made out of laurel leaves, which makes the crown a symbol of victory. Therefore, the appearance of it in this monument transfers its meaning to the rest of the piece. Now, on the other hand, she is holding a branch of an oak tree. See the same shape of the leaves? This type of tree also has a deeper meaning, but this time in Roman culture. Because of the wood's superior resistance and longevity, throughout history it has been associated with strength, fertility, and even justice. That middle one, fertility, is present in yet another sign from Roman culture, the dress. Its name is stola and palla. Palla being the dress itself, and stola being an accessory with different uses depending on what the woman's marriage status is. If it's worn across the chest and a bare shoulder can be seen, it means that the woman is single. If it's worn like a cape, like how it is in the monument, it means that she is married. In addition, and this is very important, if a ribbon is present around the waist while the stola is worn as a cape, it means that the woman is pregnant or already has children. Now, look at the monument, and we can see that a ribbon is present, which indicates that the woman is married with kids, showing the myth or idea of fertility once again. Now we know what these signs mean and that the myths of fertility, motherhood, and victory are present in the monument throughout the imitation of these historically significant signs, which makes it a pastiche as defined by Jeanette, a non-satirical imitation of signs. But how does this relate to the Confederate flag at the bottom? Well, this flag presents a final myth, the myth of the Confederacy. The myths of fertility, motherhood, and victory are valued in society, which makes them accepted and positive, in contrast with the myth of the Confederacy, which is clearly outside of the accepted values in society because of their unique perspective on white supremacy and slavery. So again, why is this there? Well, I think that the mixing of these signs and the chosen location was done on purpose. As we said before, all of them except the Confederate flag have a positive connotation, which means they're valued in society. That is in contrast to the Confederates, which are not accepted. This reveals that the purpose of the positive signs present was to relate them to the Confederates so that it may create a positive connotation in the eyes of the audience for the purpose of being better remembered in history. The authors of this monument knew what they were doing by combining these signs to create a positive message for their own self-interest. In addition, the location selected reinforces the narrative even further by being close to the courthouse, which shares the message of justice and adds credibility to the monument. Is this manipulation of historical events, or is this just self-expression? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and while you're at it, subscribe and hit that bell. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.